Good morning. Hope you can hear me all right. Might have to shout a bit, I don't know. First day back in the truck. It's not my truck, but it is exactly the same truck as I normally drive, which is a Mercedes Actros. Got a 40-foot box on the back, and we're heading up to Northampton. So I'm just leaving the Marchwood area now, and going to be going up A34, well M3, A34, and then A43 and in. I'm going to be stopping at Cherwell Valley, I think, for a quick pee and a coffee. Plenty of time to get up there. It's 8 o'clock now, and don't be up there till 11. So got just enough time to have a little break. So yeah, first day back in the truck. It's a bit warm because I've just had to move all my gear out of my car into the truck.
At end of the road, turn right onto Normandy Way.
Got the sat nav going. Know roughly where I'm going, but yeah, it feels good to be back in the truck again, and in a Merc as well, which is nice. Just remembering where everything is. I couldn't remember this morning because it's
turn right.
I've only driven 4 days since the end of February, because I did my shouldering, and I couldn't remember how to lower the suspension back up.
Prepare to enter the roundabout after 0.4 miles.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. So I'm just getting myself comfortable in the seat. You think you're comfortable, and then you work out once you start going that you're not. The thing I like about this Actros is they've got armrests on both sides of the seat. Really nice. I've got to get them in the right place though. That's better. Right, we're off.
After 1,000 feet,
Muggy old
enter
day.
the roundabout, take the first exit onto Normandy Way.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a muggy old day today. It's supposed to brighten up, but it's a bit misty, murky at the moment.
Enter the roundabout, take the first exit.
We've got two types of trucks at our place, either a DAF.
Prepare to enter the roundabout after 0.4 miles.
We've got 2 types of trucks at our place, either a DAF or a Merc. And I started off, when I first joined it, I started off in a DAF, but then I had the option to go to a Merc, and I like Mercs. I just I don't know.
After 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout, take the second exit onto Berry Road.
I drive a Merc as my normal car, so seems right that I should have a Merc truck really.
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit.
This box is quite light because I've got my tag axle up. And what I like about the Merc, as opposed to the, I find it more comfortable.
Prepare to turn right after 1.6 miles.
It's slightly higher up, only slightly. But when you put the exhaust brake on, and if you get to turn it off like I do, you get a warning on the dash, I think you do. But it doesn't alarm at you, which it does in the DAF. No, cool. Now at times I forget. Don't forget for long. But because the light is enough. So anyway, we've got a full tank full of AdBlue. We won't use too much going up to Northampton anyway. Go on, go. Be interesting to see what the traffic's like. I last drove 2 weeks ago on the motorway, and the time now is, like I say, it's 8 o'clock-ish, and normally at this time of day, as we go through Southampton, it is absolutely heaving. nose to tail crawling along, stationary in some places, especially as we go out of Southampton towards Winchester. So it'll be interesting to see what the traffic's like today after if it's increased. 2 weeks ago I did the same journey and it was dead. So I'll stay with me and see what you think. Oh, there you go. That's a lane departure warning. The trouble is, when you're on a narrow road like this, you can't help it. The only option is to depart your lane, or you'll be well, you run out of road. The road's narrow. Got to remember how to drive this thing now. Got to remember where it cruises. That's on here.
After 1,000 feet, turn right onto Marchwood Bypass. Take the next right onto Marchwood Bypass.
Good to go. I'm sure no loonies are going to keep on going though. Oh, it's quiet. It is quiet.
Prepare to turn right at the roundabout after half a mile.
Been overtaken? Yeah, because, you know, there's a rush to get anywhere these days, isn't there? Coming down to Totton Bypass. When I was on agency, you'll see, I don't know if you'll see it, or you should do, on as you come down on the right, there's a
after 1,000 feet, turn right at the roundabout, taking the second exit onto Totton Bypass.
They're called Arnold Clark. Not what I had to think about that.
Roundabout, taking the second exit.
They're still closed, look. I would have thought they would have been open. Yeah, I did some agency work in for Arnold Clark, dead easy. And this roundabout, I've seen numerous container lorries tip over. So the trick is, keep it steady.
Take
to this
the
point,
exit onto Totton Bypass.
Well, the thing is, with containers, you've got no idea what's in the back. Absolutely no idea. You don't get to open it, you don't get to secure the load. It's a sealed box, custom sealed, so we don't get to go in them.
Drive for 1 mile.
So going around roundabouts, you always got to be a bit, you know, a bit careful, because if they're stacked or packed wrongly, it's getting quite easy to tip over. And if you're going a bit too much speed going around there, which quite a few people do, they do tip over. I mean, it's maybe once, twice a year. Once a year, you get a lorry tip over there. So we're going along Totton Bypass now. About to go over the water.
Prepare to keep left after half a mile.
Just realised where I've put my sat nav. The actual steering wheel blocks half of it off. So I'll have to rejig that a bit later on. So I don't think I'm going to be venturing too far afield this week.
After 1,000 feet, keep left towards M27 to the Midlands. Then enter the roundabout. Red light camera ahead.
Jeez.
Keep left. Then enter the roundabout. Red light camera.
And the reason I say I don't think I'll be going
to roundabout, take the second exit.
Shut up. Taking the second exit here onto the M271. But yeah, the reason I don't think I'll be doing too much this week, or going too far afield, Is the truck's in for service on Wednesday. It's my mate, Attila. Go on the buses together.
Exit towards M27 to the Midlands.
Wonder where he's going. He'd be mad and put his foot down. They'll leave me standing. Unless he's got something on super heavy. It might be empty. I don't see any seals on the back of the box.
Prepare to enter the roundabout after 1.5 miles.
He's pulling away. Yeah, we work together on the buses, and I left. Well, there's a number of us all work. I work at the same place. There's 3 of us that all work on the buses together. We all work at the same company now. Richard and Mark. And I was the 3rd one to leave, and then Attila left, and he works for Port Express. Yeah, I'm not going to be catching him up. Some rattles on this trailer. Coming up to the roundabout now. We'll be going all the way round and getting on the motorway.
After 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout, take the 3rd exit towards M27 to the Midlands.
Lights are on green, but I don't know if I'll make it in time. Might do. Looking good. Yeah, we're
Enter
through.
the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
Nothing following me.
Take the 3rd exit towards M3 to the Midlands.
No, I'm not going to make this one, no. He's off. Read at these as well, look. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh yeah, gears with the Merc. Yeah. The downside to having a Merc is the gearbox. It likes to think about it, you know. There never seems to be a rush into
towards M3 to the Midlands.
into choosing which gear it comes up to, especially when you're coming up to it. When you're almost stationary, you come to a junction, you're more or less stopped, you go, yeah, I can go now, foot down, and it's still thinking about it. It's deciding whether it's 7th, 5th, 4th, whatever gear it wants to choose. And you go, and there's nothing there. And all of a sudden it decides and you go. By that time it's too late, you're hitting the brake. You just got to feather the throttle. As you come up, you've got to play with it a little bit. I've got a new bridge in now, that's all done. You just got to feather the throttle a little bit. And that sorts it out. And normally decide to pick the right gear then. Go past Ranham's. Go up in the 12th gear. Cruising on. I had a bloke pull out at me in Ranham's service station. I don't know whether I've mentioned that before, doubtful. I'd come out of the car park on the left hand side there, the truck park. Drove down past the garage here, and a bloke in a van pulled straight out from the petrol station, straight into the side. My right away, tax markings and everything. And he said he didn't see me. Fucking big truck. How could you not see me? Come on, my son, in you come. He's in. Yeah, he said he didn't see me. He said, I'll check my mirrors. What? I said, what, behind you? That's not fucking good. You need to look right, mate. You might have seen me. Fucking smashed to the front of his van off. He drove straight into my front left wheel. And that, of course, because of the studs on the wheel, ripped the front of his nose of his van right off. It broke a marker light on mine.
Keep left
And got a slight scuff mark along the tank. And that was it. I could carry on. I had no issues. But you weren't going nowhere. So yeah, thankfully not my fault. That was in an old truck as well. Right, it's all quiet along here. Normally it's quite busy, but this is where it gets really busy normally.
To the Midlands.
This is where we pick up the M3. She's going to be doing a lot of talking, getting on my wit. Oh, you can see that alright. I think you can. It looks pretty good from where I am. You can see more or less exactly the same as what I can see. So we'll just get through Winchester, then I'll put you on. I'll put you on. I'll just let it run for a bit. In fact, I might shut up now. Then we can do what the others do, and they speed it up, so it looks like we're going really like warp speed. Do you like that or not? Or would you rather? So you've got two choices. I can either just leave it running and you're going at the same speed as I am, which is at the moment 51 mile an hour. That's what these things are. This one actually, this truck, I can go a bit faster in. But my truck is limited to about 51, 52. 51 I think, which is what I'll stick it on, just let it on 51, let it get on with it. You get better fuel economy. And moving in this right hand lane now. Normally it's a battle to get across here. So yeah, two choices. You can either leave it as it is, and then every now and again I'll chirp up, talk a load of bollocks, and I'll just stay in this lane now, let it get on by. Or
after 0.6 miles, keep right towards M3 to the
I can speed it up, or I can just let it go, and then when I come to edit it, I can speed it up so it looks like you're on fucking Star Trek or Star Wars or something. And we're going at May the 4th, May the 4th, May the 4th be with you. It's May the 4th today. Star Wars, or I can do a Star Wars and go galactic speed and really speed things up. I don't know what you like. What do you like? Tell me. So, two choices. As it is with me talking bollocks, or speed it up with a bit of music. I suppose what that boils down to is either you want to hear me talking total nonsense, I swear it, I don't know, either me talking a load of nonsense as I go along, or a bit of music and I shut the fuck up. I don't even know, to be honest, whether you can hear me or not. I don't know what the footage is going to be like.
Drive for 7.7 miles.
Drive for 7.7 miles to now join the A34. So yeah, normally as you come down there, that little slope as I come down there, that is nose to tail at this time of day. There's a few more cars about, but nothing like there is normally. So I'd say it's still fairly quiet. still fairly quiet. Essential travel only. Oh, where are you all going? You all going essential travel? You going to work? Better be. This time in the morning, better not be out for going out for a walk somewhere, like some people do. Fucking that annoys me. Walk from your front door. You don't need to drive anywhere to go for a walk, for fuck's sake. No? You know, that not only are you putting yourself at risk, you're putting other people's at risk by having an accident, and then, not only that, but it ain't doing the climate much good either. You getting in a car and fucking driving somewhere so you can go for a walk. Listen to yourself. Listen to what that says. Driving somewhere to go for a walk. Fuck me. No. Not when the virus is still hanging about and causing mayhem. Stay at home. Go for a walk from home. Jeez. Oh, but there's loads of places where you live that you've never even walked to in your life. I'll put money on that. You know? Go and explore where you live. That's Scania, bullnose Scania. Likes to think it's American. I think they look shit. And over in America you get those bullnose Volvos. I haven't seen many. I don't even know if I've seen one over here actually. One of those, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah, bit of nose on the bonnet on the front, like the American ones. All very well in America. You've got fucking loads of room. But with something like that, it makes the truck longer. You know, it's fucking tight going into some of the places we go into now. I certainly wouldn't want another couple of foot on the front. If all they're doing is trunking, going from distribution centre to distribution centre, you could probably get away with it. Feels a bit nippy in here. Fucking hell. It's down to 16 degrees. It's warming up a bit. Might have to get my sunnies out in a minute. Wanting to get away, engine brake kicking in. Essential travel only. Fucking how many times am I going to say that in a day? But I'll tell you what, as much as I wasn't that keen on going to work today, I must admit, I like my time at home. I'm quite happy being at home, doing absolutely bugger all. I quite enjoy it. You know, if I didn't have to work, I wouldn't. Yeah, bottom line. But no, man, I don't mind. I quite enjoy what I do. I enjoy driving. I enjoy trucking. You know, there's something about it. I don't know what it is. I'll put my finger on it. But there's something about it that I quite enjoy. It's not for everyone. You know, I'd leave home this morning. I was up at 5. I left home at 5:45. And normally the next time I get home is, like I said, I think I've said before, is either a Friday evening or a Saturday morning. This week's going to be slightly different because I've got the truck in for service on Wednesday, which means I'll definitely be home on Wednesday night. There's a cameraman up there. What's he filming? The old Bill? Or is he I don't know. Keep the speed down. Wobbling around trying to look at him in the mirror. You know, fucking look at him straight in front of me. What'd you do that for? Because you're coming off in the next junction, aren't you? Yeah. Could have stayed behind me. Oh, fucking time for the sunnies. Can't reach them. That's good, isn't it? What's going on here? Magnums. Fucking weird things. 20-foot loaded. Jaffa. He's a subby. He's got his own trailer, look. Nobody call him Jaffa. Because he's had the fucking snip. Do you get it? Seedless. No? Get your mother to explain. I'm hoping you can hear me alright. I've got a microphone. I might try it out later. I've got a microphone to go in, but I wanted to make sure. But I think we're coming up on a teller here. He's struggling on the hill. He's struggling on the hill. Am I going to nail him? I think so. I'm going for it. He must be having his breakfast whilst we're driving.
Prepare to exit the highway towards A34 to the Midlands after 1.9 miles.
He must have a heavy load on. It's a bit of a hill though. I'm only doing 51. You might catch me going downhill though. Not sure if their trucks are limited as much as ours. You see, I'm often seeing them flying past. Sun's coming out. Sun's out, bun's out. You're seeing none of that today. There's no one on the road. I mean, that's a big old drum. There's a copper in there, I reckon. Now, if that is copper, if that's a power cable, I'm not sure that that little truck should be towing there. No, it's it'd be fibre optic communication cables. There's another one there. Look. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. It's fibre optic, so it's not as heavy. It's still heavy. Big old drum like that, that'll still be heavy even though it's fibre optic.
After 0.6 miles, exit the highway towards A34 to the Midlands.
A34 to the Midlands, that's the one we want. Now the sun's coming out, you've got a bit of a better picture, haven't you? So I'll just stay in this lane now. I've got a tiller up my ass.
Exit the highway towards A34 to the Midlands.
I think it's a tiller. Yeah, I don't know if it is or not, to be honest with you. I don't think it is. I don't remember him being and having a pink box on.
After 900 feet, enter the roundabout, take the second exit towards A34 to the Midlands.
Engine brake.
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit.
There we go. See, it took a couple of seconds to choose a gear. I got a beep for something or other as well. Quite sure what that was for.
Take the second exit towards A34 towards Stockbridge.
No, that's not a tiller behind me. I don't know where a tiller's going. Going around the outside by the looks of it. No, you ain't doing that. Had to pull back in again. Wow, there's a bit of traffic there going on. What's going on here?
Drive for 3/4 of a mile.
Set me cruise. 51. Wow.
Prepare to keep left.
I didn't notice the shunt. There must have been. It's not normally that bad.
Mobile speed camera ahead.
Must have been something going on. I didn't see that. Didn't see what.
Reduce your speed.
Didn't see the hold up there. Well, I've got some hills now to contend with.
After
Truck behind me is
1,000
itching to
feet,
get
keep
past.
left towards South Scotney.
So as soon as we get on the dual carriageway now, I reckon he's going to be going for it. He'll edge by me.
Drive for 62 miles.
I reckon. He's going for it. He'll edge by me. Then he'll fucking slow down, I expect. No, he's not coming out. He knows what's good for him, I reckon. We're still going. We're 31 minutes in. Yeah, queue's right back up there. Look. Wow. It's just starting a queue. You can't see that. But just starting a queue. I must admit, the other difference I noticed, I had a last time I was working, last time I drove, I had a DAF for 4 days. The ride is more comfortable. Yeah. You didn't feel the bumps in the Merc. You certainly, the suspension is a bit harder. But you don't wallow around as much. The DAF, I found that you were fucking, you know, plopping on a boat sometimes. Had a bit of rain the last couple of weeks, and it's really made everything spring into life. Here we go. He's coming past me. He's built a bit of speed up. It's looking like he's done all right. He's coming on. Here we go. Another container. Come, my son. Just going to say thank you. No. Bastard. Another one coming on. MSA. I've seen MSA before. With a one box Port Express trailer. He didn't say thank you either. We're leaving the tiller behind. Eat my dust. Right, cruise on at 51. Next stop will be Cherwell Valley Services. Enough time to make a brew. Fuck me, there's a fucking hard out in the road. Jeez. That'd do some damage if you hit that in a car. Trouble is, you hit it in the truck, and although you know we'd go over it, you might get a shard of it going out into the wheel, cutting the tyre, or flicking up into the wheel arch and cutting a line, or there's electric cables up under there. You can fly up into the engine bay there. You can't get up into it. So yeah, you never know. So you really don't want to be going over anything. Yeah, quite easily, sharp old shard of plastic, you dig straight into the tyre. Yeah, everything's looking pretty green. Lovely. My favourite time of year. I love this time of year. Fair few trucks on the road though. Engine brake kicking in, keeping my speed down for me. the thing with this job is you never know where you're going to end up. I'm supposed to be going, well, I'm going to Northampton. I know where I'm going now. And then I'm heading back down to Southampton. But that could change. Unlikely, but you never know, it could. Oh, I've got hiccups now. So it could change. I could end up going to Felixstowe or London Gateway, or even off somewhere else for a reload. You never know. I quite like it though when I know what I'm doing, must admit. And the longer the journey, the better for me, to be honest with you. I like the long hauls. Sutton's got any services? Don't need to stop, keep going. Still got plenty of time, but I need to get going. I need a couple of hours under my belt and get up most of the way before I stop. Just want to get to Chilwell Valley. I've probably only got about 20 minutes, half an hour to go. So I'll break the back of the journey. More or less everything's closed in there. Anyway, I think the only thing that open is Smith's. We've got a McDonald's and they've got a Costa. Not that I ever go in Costa. But sometimes I have a sneaky McDonald's though. Yeah, sun's trying to come on out. Lovely. Going to be fairly slow, and I've got room. Always be a bit tricky there as you go through there. Sometimes you can't get out. We're doing all right. Flushed in, nice, good man. Drop the cog down into 11th. Up in a 12. Pretty picturesque land here. This is the A34 northbound. Some rolling hills. A lot of agricultural land. That's mainly what it is. This is a good hill. About to go up now. Chug up here a bit. Virgo to the left. I do like my place names. You get to see some odd places. Come on in. Here we go. Still in 12. It's the old Bill. Flying past Knights of Old. On a mission. Flush them in. Somebody going to say thank you? Fucking hell. No one. Well, there you go. You've had a few minutes of warp speed. Climbing up this hill now at around 50 mile an hour. We're going for 45 minutes. And yeah, I'm just going to crack on until I get to Chilwell Valley now. So I'll speak to you when I get there. So cheers. Hello. Join me again. I'm on the A34. Just about to get onto the M40 north of Oxford, if you know where that is. Road's been dead quiet. Nothing going on. But it's looking a little busier as I go along here, to be honest with you. A bit more traffic on the road. Fair number of cars, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Fair few trucks and vans, but yeah, a lot of cars. Yeah, really don't know what's going on there. So we're going to be getting onto the M40 and then coming off for the A43 in Chilwell Valley. Have a quick 15-minute break in there. It's got a bit of time in hand, so I'm alright. So I'm just going to take 15 minutes, enough to get a cup of coffee and a pee. Let's see what the traffic's like on the M40. You'll see as we come up here now.
Prepare to enter the roundabout after half a mile.
Traffic lights are on red at the moment. They're on green. the line.
After
Could well
1,000
change
feet,
again by the time I
enter the
get there.
roundabout, take the first exit towards M40.
Yeah, there you go. Nice and steady up to the line. Plenty of engine braking there.
Enter the roundabout, take the first exit.
Away we go. Just exit off M40. It's going to stay in this left-hand lane.
Drive for 5 miles.
Cruise control set to 51. No one in my way. Easy to move on out. Thank you very much. M40 looking nice and quiet. All good. So it's around 4.5 miles up to the next stop, or next exit off. So you may as well stay with me. Nobody's saying thank you, or very few people saying thank you. You flash them in, and they can't even be bothered to flick the indicator one way or the other, just to let you know. Thank you. Bit of courtesy. Fucking wankers. Doesn't take much. Central travel only coming up. Don't know if you can see the sign, can you? You see it yet? Got to be on top of it, I guess. There. Maritime. I don't reckon that's a maritime truck. They're limited to 51. Maritime trailer. Subby on board. Get a tug. I don't know. Not quite sure who that was. Well, he's overtaking me. So unless he pulls in and gets me. Traffic enforcement, no, nothing to do. He can't do nothing to me. How would I make me slow down? Don't know if it's the DVSA and VOSA, whatever you like to call them. DVSA these days. Used to be known as VOSA. DVSA, Driving Vehicle Standards Agency. Two miles to go. Beautiful day. Sign for the services, Motor Costa. 2 miles.
Prepare to exit the highway towards A43, towards Northampton, after 1.9 miles.
Yeah, and then she'll have a fit because I'm pulling into the services. Might have to shut her up. So yeah, beautiful day today. Sun's feeling nice and warm. Got the sunnies on. I'm yawning. I'm not tired. I don't know why I'm yawning. Didn't sleep particularly well last night. Woke up quite a few times. I think it's because I'm starting back to work again. And I never usually sleep well the night before I go back to work. Must be all the excitement. You reckon? Another sign, stay home, essential travel only. I'd love to know how many of these people are travelling on essential business. Mind you, the same can be said for me. I've got air conditioning parts on board. You know, essential? I don't know.
After 0.6 miles, exit the highway towards A43 towards Northampton.
Last time I was working, I had tyres, prawn crackers. What else did I have? I did have a day where I did medical supplies, which was worth it. Can't remember what the other day was.
Towards A43 towards
We're coming off here. And as I come off, I just want to keep it hooked into the right hand lane. Saves mucking about as I get down here. Let's bring the speed down a bit. It gets a bit narrow down here actually for a truck on this outside lane. Put the engine brake on.
After a quarter of a mile, turn right at the roundabout, taking the second exit towards M1 towards Northampton. Then keep left. Roundabout, taking the second exit.
I'll take it nice and steady round here because of the truck coming up. No, it's not, it's the van. Truck on the outside though. That's alright if you're carrying on the A43.
Take the
If you're going to the services,
towards M1 towards Northampton.
you really want to be, if you're going to the services, you really want to be in this lane. Straight away.
After 600 feet, keep left towards M1 towards Northampton.
So she's going to go mad now.
Keep left.
No, I'm staying right. Nice and quiet through here.
After 1,000 feet, continue straight ahead on A43. Then take the first exit towards M1 towards Northampton.
Now this will be a good sign as to how busy or how quiet it is.
Recalculating.
Yeah, what should we calculate? So as we're going here, this time of day now normally would be
after 600 feet,
you'd always get a spot.
Then keep right.
But it'd be, you know, it'd be reasonably busy in here.
Bear right, then keep right.
As I look over to my left now, I don't know if you'll see any of this. I thought it was the main car park for the cars, and it's
right.
Yeah, pretty empty. Pretty empty.
After
I've got
a quarter
time.
of a mile, keep
shut
right
up.
towards A43 towards Northampton. Then continue straight ahead.
Yeah,
keep
quiet.
right. Then take the next sharp right.
And there's not too many trucks in here either. It's looking very
take
quiet.
the next sharp right.
Yeah, that's dead. Nothing going on.
Recalculating. bear right.
Okay, watch out for some bumps now. 'Cause I think they're trying to dig a trench here. Lord, Riley, get a grip. Sort those potholes out, man. Unbelievable.
In 600 feet, at end of the road, turn right.
I'm just going to go down here a bit because I don't need to use the. Well, I just like down here because it's easier to get out. So I'm going to be stopping for a coffee now and a quick wee and get some breakfast. Make myself some breakfast. Bloody starving. There we go. We're here. Right. I'll speak to you later on. Bye. Hello. I don't know how much you got of that last bit. I think I might have just been speaking to myself for the last 10-15 minutes. I think I was. Stopped at Cherwell Valley. I had a brew and a wee, and went to put a couple of sweeteners into my coffee. Picked the tube of sweeteners up, and the bottom fell out. And as it was a fairly new tube of sweeteners, I ended up with about 250 of the little fucking things all over the floor. I'll put a picture up. Fuck me. I wouldn't mind if it was my own truck, but Martin's going to be finding them little fucking things. Looks like I'm some sort of fucking drug dealer with a fucking bad habit. Oh, they're everywhere. I've got most of them out. There's probably about 20 odd floating around in various. They went fucking everywhere. I was stood up at the time. Fuck me, that. Ugh. Just what I didn't need. So anyway, I'm on the A43 now, and I should get to where I'm supposed to be going bang on time. Give or take a couple of minutes. Let's give this man plenty of room. What a fucking place to break down. So yeah, had a bit of a sweetener issue. Yeah, Cherwell was dead, very quiet, no one around. We're on the A43 and this links up to the oh, excuse me. This links up to the M1. But I'm pretty certain we'd we'd just carry on the A43 here. 99.9% certain that we do. It's a beautiful day. I've just got the aircon cranked up a bit. It's getting a bit hot in here. It's getting very hot actually. So yeah, all is good apart from fucking sweeteners everywhere. Yeah, that was a bit of a nightmare. But I had some porridge and I managed not to get any damage down my shirt, which was good, always a good sign. But I did manage to get sweeteners everywhere. I've already told you that. I'm repeating myself, which is very rare for me. My missus says I repeat myself a lot. But I just like to ram my point home a bit, you know. It's not repeating, it's concreting my opinion. Sometimes you've got to say the thing more than once, twice, 3 times, a dozen times. Plenty of containers on the road, so I'm hoping for a quick tip here. I'm hoping that everything's going to be on pallets and they can just get in with a forklift and fork it all out, which would be brilliant. If it's all little boxes, you're fucked. When I was in the yard this morning, I was talking to one of the lads and they said one of the places that we go on a regular basis, their social distancing policy has said that they can only have one person in the container at a time. Because, you know, 2 metre rule, the container ain't 2 metres wide. So they'll only have one person in there at a time. And where it used to take, you know, 2.5, 3 hours to unload, and that was with a gang of 3 or 4 blokes or girls all in there. Now they're only allowing one person in there, and it took 9 hours the other day. 9 hours! Fucking hell! That's your day done. You know, you're only going up, you know, and it's only up the road. It's not far. It's probably about an hour's drive from the yard. So you'll get up there, wait for 9 hours. You're going to struggle. You might struggle to get back. Well, you probably would get back. You'd be alright for drive time. It's just working time directive you're going to be struggling with. You know, it's yeah. So the A43 now, I've got nothing behind me and I've got nothing in front of me. There's a truck coming down the road. And I'm not saying it's normally nose to tail, but it's generally busier than this. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, open for a quick tip. The reason behind that, as I think I've mentioned before, Southampton docks close twice a day, between 5 and 7 in the morning, 5 and 7 in the evening. So you need to get on there either before it or obviously after it. Going on after it isn't really an option because we run out of time in the day. So I really need to be back and be on the dock for around 4 o'clock. About 2.5 hours, 3 hours to get back down there. 2.5 to 3 hours. Which means I've got to be clear by. They can have a couple of hours to unload. And I should be back down for either a 3 to 4 or a 4 to 5. I might get a 4 to 5 PPS, which would be spot on. Get on the dock, get me box sorted out for tomorrow morning. And I can just get back up, you know, either back up the road if it's a long way away, or I just have to overnight and I get a bit of a lay-in the morning. But if I can't get my box on because I've run out of time and the docks are fucking shut, that means I've got to get up at fucking 3:30 in the morning. I don't really want to be doing that. I don't mind, it doesn't bother me, but I'd rather not. So we'll see. Sometimes it's nice just to be able to drive back down, park up, and then again it depends on whether I can get a slot or not, a time. We'll have to see near the time. Won't know nothing until I'm off the bay up here. Then I can make a phone call and go from there. Cruise is on. Nice and steady. Miles to the next roundabout, and I think after that roundabout I'll shut you off, because because I'm just talking bollocks. It's a bit hazy, sun's shining, but it's a bit hazy. Don't know if that sort of shows up in the old GoPro. I hope you can hear me as well. I've got my voice raised a little bit. I did buy a mic. I haven't tried it yet because I've got you plugged into the mains. So I'm not sure how long the battery's going to last. So I'll plug you in, charging up. Yeah. Point 8 of a mile. I'll get past this next roundabout.
Prepare to enter the roundabout after half a mile.
No, I think it's this roundabout. I think it's just after this roundabout. There's a garden centre. If it is this roundabout, I think it might be. And hopefully you'll see what I'm talking about when I shout out in a minute or two.
After 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout, take the second exit
Not
onto
sure, but it is
A43.
actually. I think it's the next one. No, it's not this one.
Enter the roundabout,
So that'll be for another
take
day,
the
because I'm going to turn
second
you off
exit.
after this. So that'll be another day. Truck coming out on the outside of me. Nice and steady. Don't cut me over though. Keep out there. Keep out there. Alright, get your foot down and I was on it. See, they get out there thinking they're all
Prepare to go
clever.
through the roundabout after 3/4 of a mile.
They get themselves out there and then they haven't got the acceleration to get going. But I have. We'll just see if it's this next roundabout. It's only down here. Not sure if it is or not. If it's not this one, big bump. If it's not this one, I will turn you off definitely.
After 1,000 feet, go over the roundabout, taking the third exit onto A43.
See, he's out in that right hand lane again. There's no need for him to be out there. Fucking idiot.
Go
Especially if
over
he's
the
going straight
roundabout,
on there.
taking the third exit.
I'm going to watch him. I'm going to just hang back a bit. There he goes. So he's got no
Take the third
acceleration.
exit towards M1, towards
He's out
Northampton.
in that right hand lane. Now he's stuck in the middle lane. Hopefully he's seen me and not come across me. And you, while I was talking there, you might have seen to the left hand side in the I have to
Drive for
rewind the video later
5.4
and have a look.
miles.
I always like to shout as I go through there, "Gert purple cock!" Because in there is a massive purple cockerel. It just makes me laugh when I shout out, "Gert purple cock!" Because it's not very often you can shout that out and get away with it. I don't know. I think I spend too much time on my own. In fact, I know I spend too much time. And this is only day one. I haven't been driving for fucking weeks. Oh my god. My god. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now. Or you're going to leave me. I'm going to fucking continue on. Don't get out of that van. See? Fucking get over. Yeah, I'm going to continue on. I've got 4.6 miles to the next roundabout and you don't want to be hanging around that long with me. You'll go fucking barking mad, just like I am. Anyway, speak to you later on. Cheers. Hello. Well, super quick tip, which is just what I wanted. I think it took about 20-25 minutes in total. I'm back on the M1 now, heading northbound. Just up, I've got to come off in the next junction, which gets me back onto the A43, head over to the M40 and down the A34. So we're going to be coming off at this one, and then going to take another break at Cherwell Valley. Only had a 15-minute break first time round, so I got a half hour to do, and I couldn't even get a half hour in
After
at
6 miles,
where I was tipping. They were that quick. It was all pallets. Lovely.
Towards Oxford.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Like I said, I'm coming off at the next one, and say thank you. No, wanker. What did I say? Thank you.
Exit the highway towards A43 towards Oxford.
Okay, exit the highway. Quite tight through here. Tight.
Enter the roundabout. Take the first exit.
Particularly tight. You don't want any speed. You'll tip the fucker over.
After 900 feet, enter the roundabout. Take the third exit towards A43 towards Oxford.
The other good thing about tipping early, like I said earlier,
enter the roundabout, take the third exit.
It's the fact that I should be able to, even with having to take a half-hour break, it's that I should be on the docks between 3 and 4. Should be able to get a VBS for 3 to 4.
Take the third exit towards A43 towards Oxford.
Which would be nice. Nice. So I'll catch you
drive for 5.4 miles.
I'll catch you in a bit. Cheers. Hello. Just stopped. I had to have a half-hour break, so I'm just pulling out of Cherwell Valley now. Nothing coming. It's good. So yeah, at Cherwell Valley. And race is on. It's 1:30, I think. 20 past 20
feet at end of the road, turn left.
23 minutes past 1. And 23 minutes past 1. I've got a thing of blue white sat on my dashboard, so I'm going to have to pull over. Get that out of the way. Can't be driving along the road, but that's stuffed. Well, there's always something, isn't there? Always something. What's going on? Oh, I can't even reach it from where I am. Right. It's up to good. Ready to go again. Oh, it's really quiet here. Look at my sunnies. And back on again.
Turn left.
Turning left. Well, I'll just check some of the other footage that I shot earlier, and you can hear me, I think. Oh, fucking bumps. You can hear me. They're fucking terrible, these bumps here. Fucking hell. Sort it out, will ya? Look at this rubbish. Do you see the rubbish in the hedge there? Dirty fucking skanky bastards. Pisses me off.
After a quarter of a mile, keep
There's
left
bins everywhere.
onto M40.
There's no need. No need. Well, yeah, so yeah, it's 25 past 1. I'm about 2 hours away, and which will take me up to 2:30, 3:30. And I'm having a 3 to 4 VBS. Green lights, that's good. Yeah, picking up your lit up Dutch road workers' lives at risk, I think it said. Dirty bastards everywhere. Right, we're going to, I normally sit it around 51, but time's a bit against us really. Hammer time. Set to 54.1. The only thing you've got to watch now though is the overspeeds on the downhill bits. Armrest down. I don't know how much you can see out the front there. You've got the sun shining straight in your fizzle, haven't you? So we're only on one junction, so you can stay with me for that. It's about 4 mile, and then I'll get on the A34, and then the next time you'll speak to me, or I'll speak to you even, because you won't be speaking to me, because that's fucking impossible. The next time I speak to you, I'll have finished for the day, I reckon, unless they send me out the road. I don't know. I've got time. I've got drive time and I've got hours in the bag, so who knows? Who knows? I might find out in a minute where I'm going. Essential travel only. Now I'm just wondering whether you've watched any of my other videos. If you have, I hope you've liked them all, and I can't get my words out, and I hope that you've hit the subscribe button. Because, you know, well, if you're still here and you're still watching this, you really shouldn't be hitting the subscribe, because you obviously like it, otherwise you wouldn't be fucking here, would you? So anyway, I've lost all train of thought as to what I was going to say then. Yeah, lost it all completely, got no idea. I'll end up repeating myself again, something I'll never do. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, if you've watched any of my cooking videos, you'll notice, well, I suspect that you've noticed, but I like to have a beer while I'm cooking. And whilst I have a beer, I tend to wander off and talk nonsense. But hopefully you can see there ain't a lot of difference between me being pissed and me being sober. I've got a master's degree in talking bollocks, or rabbiting on, I don't know. Warburtons, Great Bear. What else we got? Who are they? Something foreign. Well, I don't know how good the sound is on this. Don't you hear some sloshing? It's not me. Sometimes it is, but it's not me today. The water containers sloshing about. You've only got another 2 miles and I'm going to shut up. I'm going to get round the, I'm going to come off the motorway, get round the
to exit the highway towards A34, towards Oxford, after 1.9 miles.
That's exactly where I'm going to be going, on the A34, 1.9 miles, heading towards Oxford. Now this roundabout can be a bit of a nightmare for those that don't know it. So I'm heading southbound on the M40. coming off onto the A34. There'll be a good tip here. I'll show you as you go down. For those of you that are not familiar with the roundabout. I'm still finding fucking sweeteners all over the place. I found 2 just a minute ago. So we just stay in this lane now. A34, don't need to move anywhere. Sign saying stay home, essential travel only. I bet half these fuckers here aren't on essential fucking journeys, are they? There's 2 people in this car. Where are you going? Wait. Where are you going in that? No, there's not. It's just one person. In fact, he's just finished work. Or he's going to work.
After 0.6
I'll let him off.
miles, exit the highway towards A34 towards Oxford.
Yeah, so the trick to this roundabout, well, the trick to any roundabout really, is don't cross lanes. Simple as. Stay in your lane. Look for your lane markings. They're not always clear, and these are pretty bad down here. But look for what the road markings say, and the signs as well, because they tell you. As you come down here, A34, we're in this left-hand lane. I'm just going to stay in this left-hand lane. Now it's the 3rd exit off. But I'm going to stay in this left-hand lane at the moment. Because when you come and up and see it, when you look at these signs here, A34 is still telling me that I can be in this left-hand lane. If you look at that sign, it says Oxford Newbury A34, which is all 3 lanes.
Towards A34 towards Oxford.
A34 written in the road. Lights are going to stop. Well, they're not going to stop. I'm going to stop.
Enter the roundabout. Take the 3rd exit.
Ambulance, where's he going? Inside lane, it's alright. So I'm going to go where that white van is over there. Left hand lane still. Truck behind me, he's in the right, he's in the correct lane for going round. So I'm just going to stay in this left hand lane. It gets a bit funky as you go around here. Hang on to your hats. And the road disintegrates a little bit. There you go. Yeah. A34. See that T25 in front of us? He had to move into the left hand lane because he was around the outside of me. Warning. I don't know why I had a warning then. Somebody was in front of me apparently.
Drive for 63
There's
miles.
no one in front of me. What is going on? Mercedes-Benz at its finest. So there we go. Onto the A34. You see that? I just kept on that left-hand lane all the way around. Simples. Somebody blatting down the outside of me now. He's off. So, speed wound up. And I'll speak to you a little bit later on. Cheers. Hello. Well, that's another day. Finished. Couldn't get onto the docks, so had an even earlier finish. That does mean I've got a really early start in the morning. Up at 2:30, alarm set for 2:30 in the morning on the docks for 3. Yeah, well, alarm set for 2:15 I would suspect, and leave here at 2:45 and on the docks for 3, and then I've got to get on the docks and then up to Stroud, some airfield up near Stroud, unload for 8:30 and then come back. That'll be another day done. So yeah, we're finished now, so just relaxing, gonna chill out for a bit, just had a cup of tea. Still finding fucking sweeteners everywhere. Jesus, fuck me, they're fucking everywhere. Everywhere I look, I keep seeing them, keep spotting them. So yeah, just spin you around so you can see what's going on really. That's the view I've got for the night. I don't know if you can see that. Let's go up like that. Right in the distance there's 2 cruise ships over there, and when these 2 transporters go that are loading up new Teslas, I'll just leave you looking at the Teslas for the moment. When those boys are finished, there's another cruise ship over there, so I've got a nice view tonight. It's fairly quiet here. After about 5-6 o'clock, fucking no noise at all, so I'll get a good night's kip. I'll be in bed for about 8:30, I reckon. 9 o'clock at the latest. I've got about 5-6 hours, and then up early onto the dock, head up. I'll probably be able to get another hour's sleep on the way up somewhere. Pull over and have a quick kip somewhere, even if it's just 45 minutes. So yeah, should be alright. And then unload, and I suspect it'll all be handball, so that'll take 2 or 3 hours, so I'll probably only get another kip then. So all good. So yeah, that's the end of the day. Yeah, turn it back round. Yeah, that's the end of the day. Not a bad day, pretty easy really. Super quick tip when I got out there, wasn't it? I was only in there about 20 minutes, half an hour max, and it was all done. Curry tonight for tea. Yeah, curry. Anyway, I'm not going to video that because it's the remains of the curry from the tandoori, New Forest tandoori down in Lymington. We went and got one on Friday night. Really nice. So I've got the remains of that. Stick it in the microwave. Job done. And after that, I'm going to lie on my bed and edit these videos and see if I can. I don't reckon I'll be able to put them up because the internet signal is really shit here. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's day 1 over. See you later.